coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. On the sideline, there's a look at the head coach of the Saints. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Soldier Field. This taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Brings up second and 15 at the 28-yard line.
What is up? Throwing on second down, Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and if their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level, there's a lot of production to go around.
That last run got 4, so here comes 2nd and 6. Cora, first down and more. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 50 yards.
A gain of 50 yards.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. 2nd and 5. Running forward is Cora. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And he's in! What a drive! Touchdown, New Orleans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Is that? Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16. At the 20.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Saints offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive. We'll start the drive with Miller. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll swing this out to Miller. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Here's McCarthy. This one on target to Olave. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Saints,
Williams to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Kmet. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
A 49-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goal. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Corum. And he'll take this to about the 28. Shamar Turner that time on the tackle. 1 quarter in the books. The Saints out on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Miller. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
The Saints lining up in punt formation.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Now they'll pitch it out here. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bears. First down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 49.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Rome Odunze. A 7-yard
To throw, it's Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Throw it again. It's Williams. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Montez Sweat. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. On play action, here's McCarthy. You look middle here, and there's Olave. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. The Bears offense ready to get back at him. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
14 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 29.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Chase Young getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Operating from the shotgun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard loss.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Man in punt formation. This
one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 4 yards.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st down, New Orleans.
A run here with Miller. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60, go!
Once again, it's Miller. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Right side to Olave. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Miller. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The score, Saints 14, Bears 3.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of...
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, this is Miller. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Miller. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
The Bears 43-yard line.
19 Tiger.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Montez Sweat. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Miller. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good pick up of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
21-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
That one is good. And the Saints going to open up a 17-3 lead.
so it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Throwing is Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Pete Werner getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Chicago.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Ready to go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he's into the end zone. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with Miller. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
Number 18. He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Second and 7.
Pick up of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of Knox.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Complete to Cooper. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard.
42-yard line.
Here comes Cora. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Once again, it's Corum. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
Brings up second and 9. At the 31.
From 31, here's second and 9. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Left side into the hands of Olave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is up and through. Saints move out to a 24-10 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
What is that?
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds downs up beyond the 40-yard line.
21 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
This third and 6.
6 yards to go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On third down, it's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Bears sending out their punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Now it's Miller. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
TJ Edwards on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now McCarthy. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
We'll try and run here with Miller. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Miller. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. 1st down.
Here's Miller. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll take it on in. Juwan Johnson, touchdown Saints. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
Makes the score Saints.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense ready to take over once again. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
What is up?
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Short pass, he's got Calcaterra. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd
60 Bison,
down.
60 Bison.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
19 Tiger.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. The Bears offense ready for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. And he will be taken down. But what a run as he's able to get it across midfield.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Stutzman. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
We'll start the drive with Miller. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.